Can you recognize this famous face before the drawing is finished? Here's the complete portrait. Today, I'm drawing Michael Jackson in a very small sketchbook. The page is only about 5.5 by 4 inches, and the portrait itself is even smaller. Drawing a face this size can actually be more challenging than drawing a large portrait. When you have less space, every line matters. A tiny mistake in the eyes, nose, or mouth can change the likeness completely. At this scale, one misplaced line can turn a celebrity into your cousin Bob. I'm using only a 2B pencil and a mechanical pencil for this drawing. I originally planned to use a 6B pencil for the darkest shadows, but I discovered that the lead had come loose from the wooden casing, so I decided to complete the entire portrait without it. In other words, my 6B pencil decided to retire early. One thing I admire about Michael Jackson is how recognizable he was throughout his different stages of his life. Whether you look at photos from the Jackson's 5 era, the Thriller era, or his later years, there are certain facial features that instantly tell you who he is. I started sketching the basic shapes. I'm focusing on proportion rather than details. This is one of the most important lessons in portrait drawing. Details don't create a likeness. Accuracy or accurate proportion do. Many beginners spend a lot of time drawing eyelashes and wrinkles before checking the proportions. That's a bit like decorating a house before building the walls. Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana in 1958. He began performing at a very young age with his brothers as part of the Jackson 5. It is fascinating to think that while most children were playing with friends after school, Michael was already rehearsing, recording music, and performing in front of audiences. As I continue building the face, I'm paying special attention to his eyes. In portrait drawing, viewers usually look at the eyes first. If the eyes are convincing, the entire portrait becomes more believable.